Another great question I get from students is, was I born racist or was it something learned? And it's definitely something learned. It was a process by which I got there. One of the things to remember about hatred, it's hard to hate somebody when we know them, when we have experience with them, we have connection with them. The level that we dehumanize other human beings is a mirror reflection of our own disconnection and dehumanization. And I had learned to not love myself. I had learned to dislike myself. I had learned to dehumanize myself. And from that place, it was very easy for me to project that onto others. It was very easy for me to dehumanize other human beings. It's almost impossible to recognize the humanity in others when we can't recognize the humanity within ourselves. So what's the answer to that dehumanization? Well, it's obvious, it's rehumanization. And how do we rehumanize? Through compassion. When we're compassionate with someone, we hold a mirror up and allow them to see their humanity reflected back at them when they can't see it on their own. I didn't see the magnificent human being that my children saw when they looked up to me with love and compassion in their eyes. I felt it, but I couldn't see it. Once I started to connect to my own humanity, I could start to see the humanity in others. And the more I connected with the humanity in others, the more I could recognize it in myself. And it was like this positive feedback loop of connection, compassion, and humanity that brought me to a greater understanding. It's the exact opposite of that spiral that I went down when I couldn't connect, when I was disconnecting from my humanity, when I was judgmental of myself. Othering leads to dehumanization, and there's all kinds of ways in which we other and dehumanize other human beings. It can be about faith, it can be about race, it can be about culture, it can be about belief systems. One of the most common misconceptions is that ideology is the primary driver, particularly with people that are involved in hateful ideologies and groups. And it's not. It's sure it's important, it's there, but the ideology is always secondary. It's about getting our much deeper human needs met. For me, it was about getting acceptance when I felt unlovable, attention when I felt invisible, and power when I felt powerless. The ideology was the pill I had to swallow in order to get those deeper needs met. Othering leads to dehumanization, and we can see the world is on fire with that today. All around the globe, we are dehumanizing and othering others for a variety of different reasons. And it leads to violence, and it leads to murder.